Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The Divine Feminine King Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And let's get into your reading. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good spirit, to the highest right. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Please give me the energy surrounding your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. Please give me the energy surrounding your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. Tell me, please, I'm grateful. Okay. Please give me the energy surrounding your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. Tell me, please, I'm grateful. I kind of had a feeling that that's what was going on. You got a lot of speculation going on around you. Speculation about your money, to be exact. Chasing quick gains and ignoring long-term stability, overestimating potential returns and underestimating risks. So somebody overestimated the return that they was going to get from you, and they underestimated the risk. So somebody took a risk to come after you financially because they was speculating on you. They was chasing after quick gains and ignoring long-term stability. They ain't stop and think like, okay, is this going to make me stable for the long term, or is this just a quick fix? They ain't know. You got out here self-discipline, stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity, feeling empowered by choosing sobriety over alcohol, focus on long-term discipline rather than short-term comfort. And so that's what this person lacked. They lack self-discipline. They're stuck in a bad routine that hampers their productivity. You choose to focus on your long-term discipline rather than short-term comfort. And that's what this person didn't expect. They were speculating about you. They thought that you was just out here getting them quick money because that's what they do. You know, idiots and karmics, they can't see past themselves. They think everybody else on the planet is like them, because that's half the reason why they made the decision to be a karmic in the first place, because they like, that's all they know, that's all they seen. You have out here a digital detox. Whoever the hell this person is sitting over here pocket watching you online, they need to just go ahead on and smash their phone. Spirit just taking a boot and just smashing their phone. Every time they boot it up, he boot it down. Lost in the virtual world and neglects real life relationships, realizes the need for a digital detox and seeks clarity, feels overwhelmed by digital content and needs a break. So some of y'all could be overwhelmed by like the tarot readings that you're getting. You need to detox digitally. And then for this person here, they just need a digital detox period, because they so busy watching you, watching your success, that they can't even function in life. It's literally causing them to be able to not function. Called intentions. So this could be somebody who arguing with a karmic co-partner here. That them two are arguing over your success, but they both sitting up watching you. Feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships, feels powerless in decision-making and unable to influence outcomes, believes conflict awaits at every turn, and struggles to find common ground. So whoever they left you for, or whoever they working with, they all caught intentions. Because they could have swore that they saw that you were going to be broke. They could have swore that you didn't have this self-discipline here, that you wasn't going to be able to discipline yourself. And the more they sit around and watch you, the more they realize just how stupid they are. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here family ties, so this is a whole ass family of people. Takes each other for granted, appreciate what you have and support each other through all, grow together, learn from one another, and evolving as a unit. So you got a whole family out here who takes each other for granted. They take each other for granted because they're too busy watching you. That's part of them taking each other for granted, because if they wasn't so busy sitting up watching your money, pocket watching you and seeing what you're doing, seeing that you don't struggle, like you got self-discipline out here. You don't struggle with addictions and things of that sort. They could have been lying and saying that you did, but it's like they watching you and they realizing, oh, you have a lot of money because you don't struggle with addictions. You know how to temper yourself. You got self-discipline out here. Sitting over here, that's what they get for speculating on your money in the first fucking place. Worry about your own money and why you don't have none. Why you a whole ass brokey out here. Why you got to be worried about what somebody else got. Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. Maybe then you can formulate a process of a real thought in your retarded ass head. Tell me more, please. What's the speculation? This person just wanted to chase quick gains and they was ignoring long-term stability. You got out here the Fool card, major Aquarius energy. This person, all they saw was dollar signs. That's it. They wanted to take a leap of faith towards you because they saw you as the meal ticket. A new exciting relationship, a casual romance, starting a new job, launching a business, a refreshing change at work, impulsive purchases, new financial possibilities. Yeah, they were speculating on your money and they saw you as a new financial possibility. Oh yeah, I can go get them. They saw you as a lick. Long story short, you have out here affinity. So this person has a knack for doing this. Starting a new relationship, like that's twice. It says starting a new relationship. Working together as a team, a supportive business partnership, balanced finances, financial security, feeling at ease with money. So they have, this is what they do. They take leaps of faith, get in relationships with people. They scope out people who they see with money, and then they take them. And then they take them for whatever they got. They tried to do that shit with you, but they wasn't able to do it. So now they sitting over their pocket watching you, trying to figure out, like, how do you still have all your money and I'm over here broke? It's like, because, bitch, I'm the one who put in the work. The fuck? You have all your apathy. Yeah, you don't give a fuck about this person. You care about yourself. You too busy minding your own damn business. Boredom in your love life, discontent with your job, feeling unhappy with your career, disillusionment with money, envy of others' financial situations. So that's why these people is speculating on you so hard, because they're envious of other people's financial situations. But here's the thing, that's why that digital detox is out there. You wouldn't know what somebody else's financial situation was if you wasn't sitting back watching it. Turn the fucking phone off and get out of other people's business. Tell me more, please. What's the self-discipline? What's the self-discipline? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What's the self-discipline? You have out here talent. Being self-disciplined is a talent that you have. Cultivating your partnerships, dedication to your career, skill development, showcasing your talents, receiving financial rewards, gaining financial independence. So having this talent, like you could be a cooker or a baker, or you could just be skilled at cooking up things in general. You have a lot of self-discipline out here. You're not struggling with sobriety and all of that. You have a lot of self-discipline out here. And these people thought that you was like some type of addict or something out here. You're like, no. The fuck? You have out here choice. Making future plans with your partner, taking the first steps in your professional journey, dreaming big, planning for your long-term financial security. You have a knack for you have self-discipline out here. You plan for your long-term financial security. You're not just out here willy-nilly doing things. If you take a leap of faith, it's because it's something that you planned out. You use the talent and the skill that you have. You know that you certain with specific skills and talents that you have, and you use it to start a business. You got out here the Strength card, major Leo energy. Confidence that attracts partners, a strong and nurturing relationship, mastery over your work, making significant purchases, maintaining disciplined spending. Like, again, with that self-discipline, you're disciplined out here. You've mastered yourself. Whatever talent or skill that you have, you've mastered it, and you're using it to make money. You're using it to work for you. You're not working for your money works for you. And you got people out here speculating, trying to figure out, well, how did you do that? Well, why the fuck are you, why do you care, first of all? And second of all, why are you watching? Tell me more, please. What's this digital detox? This person needs to throw their phone in the garbage. You have out here the Ace of Wands. It's really just the Ace of Wands. It's the inspiration on this card, but it's the Ace of Wands. Excitement and passion in your love life, flirtation, romance, and strong attraction. Passion for your profession, financial relief, newfound inspiration, and earning money. So these people sitting here watching you find your inspiration, find a new niche to make money in, and they still can't figure out their life. And it's because they're too busy watching you. You have out here the Empress, major Taurus, Libra energy. Sensuality, a committed, loving relationship, supportive co-workers, a creative and productive phase at work, generosity, sharing your wealth, financial abundance. So they watching you be in your abundant self. You know, the Empress speaks of divine femininity. You could be using your femininity to make money. Shit. I'm getting like trad wife type shit. I'm seeing like trad wife type videos or something out here that you're doing. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, whatever you're doing to make your money, you're doing it in a righteous way. You got inspired to do something. You took that leap of faith to do it. It's making you money. And whoever is in the background speculating on your money, they need to put their damn phone down. Because whoever they are, they living in the fantasy world. They living in la la loopsy land. Choosing between potential partners, being cautious about romantic decisions, needing to make a choice and commit to it, numerous financial opportunities. This person is living in la la loopsy land, thinking that you're going to come back to them, or that you are like picky between your lover, like you're choosing between lovers. No, you busy, you're apathetic. You're focusing on yourself right now. You don't give a fuck about nobody else and how they feel. And they're taking that as like, oh, you got it out for them. No, you don't give a fuck about them. Tell me more, please. What's this called? Intentions? These two fighting. Whoever they ex and they and the jealous bitter bitch that they with, these two fighting with each other. Because he must have promised her your money. Something to that effect. Change, reverse the roles if need be. All three cards. I don't know what that's for. I'll take them. Alright, so the first card that came out here, you have out here the Hierophant. You stood on business with these people. You stood on business with these people. You don't play games like that. That's why they arguing and fighting with each other right now. Like, you ain't giving nobody no damn money. Stable, traditional relationships, spiritual connection and love, teamwork, guidance from a mentor, ensuring financial security, reliance on traditional financial methods. Yeah, you make your money the traditional way. You're not out here, slinging. You're not out here banging, and you're not out here throwing that ass in a circle. Long story short, I'm trying to think of quick ways to say this shit, okay, y'all? Stay with me, collective. You go clarifying this called intentions. You got out here division. Yeah, it's a division between these two. Because whoever your ex is, they told a lot of lies on you to whoever this person is. So this person was thinking that you was one way, thinking that you was like them. Long story short, come to find out, y'all two completely different. Deciding between two lovers, or balancing love with money, with family or work, dealing with workplace conflicts or taking sides, avoiding financial decisions, unclear financial situations. And you got it again, deciding between two lovers. Like this, like they must have told this person that you was the type of person that likes to be picky and choosy between your lovers. Like, go between two people. Like, no, that's not how you are. That's why the asses wound up getting defeated. They're defeating each other right now. They arguing and fighting with each other, defeating each other like two fucking idiots that they are. Too busy focused on you to the point where they can't even focus on what they got to do in order to get themselves out of this situation. Frequent arguments, desire to always be right, facing a workplace bully, conflicts over money, feeling taken advantage of financially. The feeling they feel like you not wanting to deal with them is you taking advantage of them financially because they had all the inspiration with you. You also have out here caught intentions. You got out here happiness. Return home, long-term stability, a strong sense of belonging at work, a fulfilling and supportive job environment, financial stability and security, a sense of having enough. So you got a sense of having enough. Like, you understand that what you have is enough. You're not out here chasing waterfalls and shit. You're happy. You're content with your life the way that it is. And these people are sitting over here watching you. Because whoever your ex was in this situation, whether they were the man, the masculine, or the feminine, they basically thought that you was going to be their contingency plan. When the shit gets rough with whoever they left you for, they was going to be able to come back to you. And you said, no. I'm happy and I'm content with where I'm at right now. I done built a relationship with myself. Oh, Lord, I done closed the deck. I still got family ties to go through. Yeah, your intuition, bottom of the deck, your intuition told you that this person was just trying to come back and use you like a contingency plan. You ain't somebody's retirement plan. The fuck? They ain't even put in no work effort or anything to even have you in that type of position. But I got a feeling that that's why these two are caught intentions, because they kept telling this person, oh yeah, you know, my baby mama, my baby dad gonna let me come back in whenever the hell I want to. Kept throwing you up in this person's face just to come and fuck around and find out that you ain't want shit to do with them. Now they done fucking did some shit to you, trying to fuck with your finances, and possibly did some poverty spell to you, and that shit backfiring on them. And they like, well, you told me that the collective was gonna take you back. And that could mean like some type of binding ritual too. And they could have tried to did something to try to bind your money, like, oh yeah, go back and be with your ex, and then you will be binded and stuck in a toxic cycle with them. They could have did something like that too with this family ties. It's them and they whole fuck ass family too. You have out here passion. Impulsive and unpredictable relationships, passionate energy in your work, a sudden increase in finances, using money for travel, broadening your horizons. That's what you out here doing. You out here following your passions, following after the things that you're currently passionate about. Meanwhile, this family in the background, they caught in their tensions because they put everything, they rested their entire livelihood on you. Confirmation bird. They rested their entire livelihood on you and what the hell you was going to do, taking this person back. These retards are now under judgment. Major Scorpio Sagittarius energy. Renewal of love, making meaningful changes in your relationship, discovering your true career purpose, embracing accountability at work, reflecting on your financial habits. See, you over here with your fucking family, your real damn family, y'all out here living out the best life. Meanwhile, their family is caught in tensions, and they're caught in tensions because you're following after your passions. You didn't take this person back, which is causing their asses to be stuck in judgment. They're going to have to realize just how stupid this plan was in the first damn place. Because nobody told them to rest everything that they had in a fucking plan that never was going to come into fruition. You never told this person that you was going to take them back. So why the fuck would you put your entire livelihood contingent, make your entire life contingent upon this person taking you back when you never got a sign, a symbol, a nothing that was telling you that that's what this person was going to, that was the collective was going to do? You have out here abundance. A new romance, refreshing the current relationship, positive relationships at work, a surge of creativity, receiving financial assistance, good news regarding finances. So you and your family, y'all out here good. Y'all experiencing abundant life. You out here following after your passions. You creating an abundance life for their family. Meanwhile, they stuck in their own damn tensions. It's giving me heavenly child father energy and whoever they left you for. That jealous bitter bitch. Tell me more, please. Let's clarify this. What's going on in this situation? Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Just give me the energies around this speculation, the fool, affinity, and apathy. This one fell right out. Pulling strings. Yeah, this person thought that they was going to be able to come back and pull the strings on you. They were speculating that they was going to be able to come back into your life and pull the strings in your life. Like you was just going to sit back and allow that to happen. It's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. So they call themselves trying to orchestrate this to make sure that they stay up on top. But really all they did was fucked around and found out like you can't get on top of something that you're not a part of in the first damn place. They don't have the power and authority to pull the strings in your life. They're not even a part of your life. Tell me more, please. What's the speculation? You got out here fighting. Yeah, these two are fighting about this. Because they were speculating about your money and used you as a contingency plan just to fuck around and find out that you wasn't even part of the plan at all. Communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solution. It's about winning at all costs. These people want to pull the strings in your life. They want you to engage in some type of argument with them. The karmic co-partner wants you to just be like, oh, bitch, you took my man. And she want to be like, yes, I did. And he just wants you to be fighting over him. That's what this shit was all about. So that way they can attach a cord to you, stay relevant in your life, and then siphon your damn energy. You got out here boiling point. Somebody is drowning in a bottle. Pressure has been building for too long. The situation's one spark away from full-blown combustion. So them sitting over there watching you, they're going to have to take a digital detox. They're going to have to come up off of that energy. Sitting over there speculating on you. They reaching a boiling point because ain't nothing working in their life. And then clarifying this with this self-discipline out here. You got out here making peace. After all the drama and side eyes, someone's ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. Now this person wants to come in again. They just trying to attach a cord to you somehow, some way. They play and pretend like they want to make peace with you, really knowing full and goddamn well that them and whoever they left you for is out here fighting each other. They want to try to make it seem like they want to make peace with you because they see that you self-discipline out here. So they're like, well, maybe coming at this person aggressively isn't how we get in. Let's try to make peace. Yeah, like I said, a double life. This person wearing a whole mask with this making the peace energy. Giving me eyes wide shut. Someone is juggling stories, identities, or relationships and hoping no one notices the overlap. They speculated on you. They sitting over here lying on you. They've been lying on you this whole time. They asses was wearing a mask. They possibly got a lot of people involved in coming up against you. And it was all based off of a lie that they was telling. They were the ones who was actually out here living a damn double life. You have self-discipline. They do not. You have out here unsent text. A message was typed with intention, then deleted out of fear. The silence says more than the words would have. So you possibly wanted to text this person and give them a piece of your mind, and you was like, nah, you know what, you're not even worth it. That was your intuition telling you, don't let this person have no cords or attachments to you, because they just want to argue and fight with you, just so that way they can have some type of attachment to you. And your intuition told you don't do that, and they was absolutely correct. Don't argue and fight with this person. Let their asses be where they lie. Let dumb be where it lies. Tell me more, please. What's this digital detox? Spirit is breaking a damn phone. You got out here a fake profile. It's not just a filter, it's a full-on facade. The person being presented doesn't match the reality behind the screen. So again, with this digital detox, this person was coming towards you like as if they were other people, knowing full and damn well they could have been playing pretend to be family members of yours and things of that sort, knowing full and damn well it was them. That's why Spirit is taking this person's phone away from them, because they doing too much. Tell me more, please. What's this digital detox? You got out here throwing shade. So this person throwing shade from you from a fake profile. You don't even know who the fuck this person is. It's your ex. Shade doesn't always look like aggression. It hides in backhanded praise tone and just joking energy. It's your ex out here. That's who it is. You got a random account. You don't even know this person. They ain't throwing shade at you. It's your ex. Tell me more, please. What's this digital detox? And the reason why they throwing shade is because living large just came out here in the reverse. Luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth, they're dwelling in it. This person ain't dwelling in no type of wealth at all whatsoever. They need to attach a cord to you in order for them to be able to dwell in wealth. And as long as you stay in silence and you keep no communication with this person, they don't have nothing to go off of. Again, their contingency plan fell through. Tell me more, please. What's this called? Intentions? Them and whoever they left you for are caught up in their tensions. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here a secret affair. This was a secret affair that they had. So them, again, like I said, them and whoever they left you for, they caught up in tensions. They are doing it fighting now. They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. I just heard you don't care nothing about them having this damn affair. Bye. The trash took itself out. You got out here burning bridges. Yeah, you burning bridges with these people. You don't give a fuck about them. It's not about closure, it's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. You don't care about not getting closure from this person. They didn't tell you, oh, I was cheating on you. You didn't find out about it. You don't care nothing about that. All you know is you don't want to be with this bitch no more. Long story short. That's all you know. You standing in your truth. That's it and that's all. You ain't got time to be playing games with people. Tell me more, please. What's this called? Intentions? Ex drama. Again, your ex trying to make themselves relevant in your life. Trying to come back and be relevant. The past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has an emotional pull. They thought that they still had an emotional pull on you just to fuck around and find out not only do you not give a fuck about them, but you're willing to never speak to them ever again in life. And that's why them and whoever they left you for is fighting, because this person was throwing you up in their face. Like, oh yeah, I can go back to my ex whenever I want to. So they came up with a plot and a plan contingent upon them being able to do just that, and come to find out that's not what the fuck it was. Them and their whole fucking family out here. Meanwhile, you and your family are good. Tell me more, please. What's this? Family ties, passion, judgment, and abundance? You have out here misunderstood. The real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. So they're trying to make it seem like this is a misunderstanding. They telling these people, this family that they're arguing with, oh, it's just a misunderstanding. You misunderstood me when I said I can always go back to my collective. To the collective. Yeah, no, they didn't. They know exactly what the fuck you was throwing up in their face. They ain't misunderstand shit. Tell me more, please. What's this? Family ties? You got out here inner turmoil. They may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside. Pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. So they got their own crisis going on here. Their inner turmoil is getting the best of them because they lied to this family trying to use the collective as a contingency plan. Now they're trying to make it seem like it's a misunderstanding, but really in actuality, they truly believed that you was going to take them back. So when you didn't, it's like that shit hurt them. So they're hurt off the fact that you didn't take them back. And then at the same time, they got to deal with these people and try to make it seem like that's not what they wanted in the first place too. That's that inner turmoil. They're conflicting within themselves. And they also in conflict with themselves because you out here making bank. Financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. That's that abundance energy. You having a very abundant spirit. You got an abundant energy about you. Again, you have talents and you know how to take your talents and use them and make your talents work for you. Meanwhile, this person's sitting back up, they're sitting up heartbroken over this and you don't care. It's not for you to care about them. It's for you to keep moving, keep growing, and keep going. You out here making bank. Meanwhile, they asses out here living large in the reverse, so they going broke. Oh well, that's what you get for using somebody else as your contingency plan. Bottom of this deck, you got out here big favor. They like, I need a big favor from you. You said, like that shit. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of the highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Please give me the energies around the speculation, pulling the strings, fighting, and boiling point. Tell me more, please. What's the speculation, pulling strings, fighting, and boiling point? Tell me, please. I'm grateful. You got out here gaslight. So that's how they're going to try to pull the strings on you. They're going to try to gaslight you, do anything to get you to attach a cord to you so that way you can talk to them. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to come in and gaslight you, but you cut the tie. You never sent that text to them. You didn't say shit to them. Your ancestors, your spirit guides told you don't say shit to this person. Let them go. And that's exactly what you did. And that was the right thing to do. That's how you're bringing in your abundance now. There's no cords attached to this person. I tried to listen. I can't make this shit up. You got out here reconnection. They're trying to gaslight you to reconnect with them. I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. They're gaslighting you when they say shit like that. They're trying to gaslight you into some type of reconnection and you're not going for it. Tell me more, please. What's the self-discipline, making peace, double life, and unsent text? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here regret. I'm disappointed with how things went with us, and I wish I could change the past. Yeah, they're disappointed because they lied. They lied to this entire family and told them that you would be their contingency plan, and now they regret making that decision because now they have to play it in front of these people and make it seem like they never wanted to be with you, knowing full and damn well that they did. That's why they asses is in that inner turmoil. Because they mad at you for not taking them back, but at the same time, they got to lie to these people and say that that's not what they wanted in the first place, knowing full and damn well that they was lying because that's what they wanted. You got out here positive. My intentions are pure and I want only to elevate and improve your life. So yeah, you got self-discipline out here. You're a positive type of person and they regret doing this to you. They regret putting you in this position. They regret going towards this third party, having this secret affair, because they should have just stayed with you in the first fucking place, trying to make you jealous of them. And that shit, it backfired on their ass like a motherfucker. Their ass is going broke and everything. Got catfished by somebody with a fake ass profile. Tell me more, please. What's this digital detox? Whoever this catfish is, this person throwing shade at you, you got out here sage advice. Absolutely, that's all I give you is sage advice. My wisdom is rooted in experience. I can offer a fresh perspective. That's all I give you is sage advice. Whoever this person is, whoever your ex is, they need to throw their damn phone in the garbage. Spirit is like cracking their phone. Every time they get a phone, they fall and they crack into pieces. Because they don't need no damn phone. That's how they got caught up in this bullshit in the first place. They too busy online, worried about how things look online. Yeah, deceit. They too busy worried about the deceit. I have ill intentions and maybe planning on deceiving you. This person is too deceitful. And they do it online. That's why they need a digital detox. Like, put the fucking phone down. This is a spiritual stick up. Put the damn phone down. In the mighty high God's divine name, I pray. Ashe, can they put the phone down, please? Thank you. Clarifying this called intentions. You got out here gossip. That's all they do is sit around and gossip online all day. You'll be eager to hear this, but beware. What I say about others could easily be said about you. Exactly. While they sit over here worried about your pockets and how much money you got, they need to be worried about why they are going broke. Why living large is in the reverse for them. Tell me more, please. What's this called? Intentions? You have out here a community. Yeah, it's a whole ass family. It's a family, a community. For some of y'all, this is a whole church cult out here. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. You ain't finding no damn support within no gossip community. Fuck out of here. You ain't finding no damn support in that. Tell me more, please. What's this? Family ties? Misunderstood, inner turmoil, and making bank. You got out here vent. I have a lot to say about a situation. You need a good listener. So this person wants to come venting to you about these people, this family that they worked up against you with. Don't forget that part. They ain't gonna tell you that part, that they was right along with them. They just gonna tell you what they did to them. Yeah, the bad news bears. Them and the bad news bears working together. Unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. They want to vent about the bad news that they getting with this whole family, because they fucked around and went into the family of the bad news bears, and that's all they've been getting this entire time is bad news after bad news after bad news, because that's what happens when you sit around and gossip about people all day. Just be sitting around talking shit about people all day. It's half the shit you gonna make up, and the next thing you know, your ass gonna get hit with a fucking defamation lawsuit. Be very wary about what you sit around gossiping about people for, or to, or with. Because if they say something that could fuck with your business collective, you have every right to sue them for defamation of character. And I would if I were you too. That's gonna be a part of their asses learning the lessons by sitting and gossiping all damn day. All right, let's close this out. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. Please give me the energies or the messages that you have to close out this reading for today's collective. For the collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, archangels, and chosen ones. The only way to do great work is to love what you do, and that's exactly what it did. With that talent and affinity coming out here, you love what you do. You have an affinity for it. It's your knack. It's your niche. You love what you do. There's music on this card, so you could be a producer, or you can make music in some type, way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm also getting harmony from that. Your name could be Harmony. Tell me more, please. What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, archangels, and chosen ones? What are the messages that you have for today's collective? We got out here, every rain carries my voice like my footsteps softly walking by. So you have a passed over pet that's also watching you. They want you, every time you hear the rain, they want you to think of them. How cute is that? You must have took your dog or your pet out in the rain a lot, so they want you to remember that. I knew something flipped over. The deck felt funny. Our souls resonate together now and forever. So this is you and your spiritual partner. Y'all souls resonate together now and forever. You got a spiritual partner out there. Fuck this ex. You got a whole ass divine counterpart. They in the 5D now, but they gonna manifest themselves in the 3D. You watching, you wait. Tell me more, please. What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings? Healing is within your reach. Let love restore you. So don't let what this person did block you off from love. You see them healing the heart chakra here? Your spirit team is helping you. You got 4, 7, 10 people. 10 people in your spirit team working on you fulfilling your heart right now. Because this person did a lot. Not only did they cheat on you, but this person attacked you spiritually as well. Them and whoever the fuck they left you for attacked you spiritually, try to rob you spiritually. They did a lot. They did the fucking most to come after you. It says out here, I no longer wait for you to come through the door, but I will always be in your heart waiting for you forever. So yeah, heavy on you have a spirit animal that's a dog. You see the dog got its wings. Your spirit animal is definitely a dog. And then your heart right here. They're helping you to heal your heart as well. So if you don't have a dog, you may need to get a spiritual support animal that can help you in the spiritual realm. If you don't have a dog, I'm getting that for somebody out there too. You need a spiritual animal support system. All right, collective, that is what I have for you for today's reading. I do thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And remember, I love you as God does.